Hello everyone, my name is Sherry Hensley and I'm a realtor living and working on Galveston Bay. If you want to know what it's like to live, work, and play on Galveston Bay, you're in the right place. People contact me every day who want to relocate, retire, purchase an investment property or short-term rental, and I absolutely love it. I love sharing my love of Galveston Bay with you. If you want to learn to live like you're on vacation every day, well, stay tuned. Today, I'm going to talk about the 5 things I love about Galveston. The city of Galveston is situated on Galveston Island, a barrier reef off the Texas Gulf Coast about 50 miles southeast of Houston, the 4th largest city in the nation. Galveston County has world-class transportation infrastructure that incorporates interstate, several state highways, 2 deepwater ports, 4 railroads, cruise terminals, and a local airport. To the north, you'll find easy access to Houston, Ellington Spaceport, Houston Hobby, and Bush Intercontinental Airport. We are in close proximity and have the use of the amenities of the 4th largest city in the nation without the stress of actually living there. This barrier reef sits on Galveston Bay to her east, the majestic Gulf of Mexico, and the Intracoastal Canal to her south. These resources have helped Galveston County rank as the best county for outdoor activities in the state of Texas. Galveston also offers 25 miles of beaches for sunning, horseback riding, splashing, kayaking, or just enjoying a run on the beach. We enjoy the beach year-round. Galveston Island is a popular saltwater fishing destination. Sports fishermen bring in their limits of flounder, trout, and redfish. Sailing and boating are also very popular on the bay. Who wouldn't love a cooling off at the sandbar with a wonderful view of Offutt's Bayou? Galveston is rich in history and architecture. I love downtown Galveston. Galveston has the largest concentration of Victorian architecture in the nation. Our Queen of the Gulf is resilient. I love the wonderfully preserved architecture that's still standing after the Great Storm of 1900. I love the Bryan Museum. It's a beautiful property with a private collection of Texas history. The building is the former Galveston Orphans Home, and it's beautiful. The grounds are used for farmers markets and other Bryan Museum events. They also have some very interesting historical facts and lectures on my favorite pirate, Jean Lafitte. I love history and architecture. One of my favorite historic hotels in Galveston is the Hotel Galvez on the seawall. Recently purchased and now renamed the Grand Galvez and repainted pink. The pink color is reminiscent of the original hue, which was a Texas pink granite. The new owners promise a renovation to bring this fine hotel back to her original splendor. The Tremont on the Strand, downtown on the east end, is another luxurious hotel with a restaurant, rooftop bar, and boutique. Another beautiful property, and probably my personal favorite, is the San Luis Resort on the seawall. It's upscale with a magnificent pool and bar with fantastic views of the Gulf. The San Luis Steakhouse is fantastic too, but make reservations. I love the filet and it's always cooked to perfection. Make sure you order the souffle when you order your meal, as it takes about 30 minutes to prepare. Oh yes, a historical tidbit for those who love military history. There were forts and battles fought in Galveston. A World War gun battery is now the parking garage and part of the San Luis Resort property. The San Luis Resort is owned by Tillman Fertitta. While he's known for purchasing the Houston Rocket, fine steaks at Vic and Anthony Steakhouses, and owner of the Golden Nugget Hotels and Casinos, he's also been very instrumental in boosting tourism and providing jobs to locals here. Some of his endeavors include the Pleasure Pier, Landry's, Rainforest Cafe, Fisherman's Wharf, and Willie G's on Pier 21. His yacht, the Boardwalk, can often be found docked near the historic 1877 tall ship Alyssa. I do love the architecture on the East End, the Strand, down Broadway, and in the Silk Stocking District. My favorite by far downtown is the Grand 1894 Opera House. It's a beautiful theater and worth a small admission to tour and a great way to beat the heat. There is something very sentimental about trains, and I love the Railroad Museum. The Harvey Girls exhibit is a nostalgic trip down memory lane from movies of my youth. I love Galveston in December, especially during Dickens on the Strand. A hidden gem is the Scottish Rite Cathedral. The cathedral is only open for public tours during Dickens weekend. It's incredible though. There's an Egyptian room where meetings are held, and it really makes you feel like you're on a movie set. The rich colors and detail, oh my goodness, I was in awe of the decor. If you take the tour, you'll go downstairs to a full-blown theater in the basement where special presentation and events are held with a grand stage and traditional theater seating. The tour included a backstage peek. You got first hand of the stage, a look at how they work backdrops and ropes and pulleys and lights to tell stories and change scenes. The tour guide rolled several up and down, and boy was it challenging. This is a nice little tip. The roof was actually altered to increase the height to accommodate those backdrops. The Silk Stocking District offers a beautiful concentration of Victorian architecture. Let me tell you, the Bishop's Palace is absolutely one of my favorite residences in Galveston. Nicholas Clayton is an architect, and you'll see his work throughout Galveston, but this is probably one of my favorites. The details are in the finishes, and they are amazing. Each room is adorned with a fireplace and ornately carved surrounds with tile and marble. I loved every one of the marble fireplaces. The extensive and ornate woodwork on stairs, banisters, ornately decorated ceilings and fixtures, and a Catholic chapel on the second floor with stained glass and pews. It's a real stunner. I could just sit in that sunroom and overlook the Gulf and read about Galveston history for days. The third floor includes children's bedrooms and a studio overlooking the Gulf. It's a beautiful property. Seeing the alfrescoes of angels painted on the ceilings, I can just imagine how the young family felt raising a growing family in the newly emerging Galveston. It really is a Nicholas Clayton masterpiece. Galveston offers a wide variety of entertainment. While fishing and outdoors is always a big draw for tourists, I enjoy artwork, and it happens 8 times a year. Artist work is displayed all along the Strand, while shopkeepers offer free wine and hors d'oeuvres, musicians play on the sidewalk, and art lovers nosh, sip, shop, and stroll. Bars are lively and picking back up with music all over the island. The 1894 Grand Opera House offers first-class shows and theater in a picturesque venue. Cruise ships started cruising to the Caribbean this past 4th of July weekend, with a second Carnival ship set to set sail mid-July 2021. 2 new ports are in the works, which will provide 2 additional ships sailing out of the port of Galveston. Galveston offers an array of dining, casual to upscale. My staple for fresh seafood is Katie's Seafood House on Pier 19. Katie's has a fleet of shrimp boats affectionately called the Mosquito Fleet. These boats bring in seafood every day dockside to Katie's Seafood Market and the restaurant. Redfish, trout, snapper, and golden tile are common. Fresh seafood boat to table. You can sit inside in the AC or on the patio for a great view of the fleet and the harbor. The chef is creative, and they have fantastic seasonal menus. Some of my favorites are the shrimp smoked boudin balls with a spicy mustard. I also love the bowl of seafood gumbo. It's huge, and it's creatively plated with a crab leg, which appears to be trying to escape his demise. One of my favorite cocktails there is the Shrimp Diva, named after Nikki Johnson Coons. Nikki is a commercial female deckhand on the shrimp trawler, the St. Vincent. Look for Shrimp Diva, a reality show in the works. You can get updates about Shrimp Diva on her Facebook page. Tell her Sherry sent you. The St. Vincent is captained by Jerome Pops Coons. Pops is a local legend and probably the oldest shrimper on Galveston Bay. He has the handshake of a strong young man and the work ethic of the greatest generation. He's a great dancer, kind, humble, father of 10, and a gardener. I am proud to call Pops my friend. The St. Vincent can be found docked at Pier 19 when the captain and Nikki aren't working in the bay. For more upscale dining, my personal favorite is Vargas Cut and Catch on the Strand. Vargas is known for its wonderful steaks, but oh my goodness, the attentive, over-the-top captain service. I love the filet, and it's always cooked to perfection. Their seafood tower is absolutely phenomenal and a showstopper for your table. My favorite dessert is the Paco Dome. You don't want to miss this restaurant for a special occasion. The finest dining experience in Galveston County, in my opinion. There are a broad variety of bars, beachside to rooftop on the island. Golf courses, entertainment complexes, museums, restaurants, live theater, concerts, and festivals. Galveston has entertainment options for everyone. The sunrises and sunsets are stunning. Paintbrushes of vibrant pinks, orange, purples, and grays. A beautiful backdrop anywhere along the Texas Gulf Coast. The sea breezes are welcoming and refreshing any time of year. I absolutely love Galveston, and I hope you will too. Well, there you have my top 5 things to love about Galveston. Are you ready to live like you're on vacation? I do hope you found some great information in this video, and that you'll check out my other videos and learn how to live like you're on vacation every day. If you like the video, please like, hit the subscribe button, and click the little bell. You'll be notified every week about my new videos on what it's like to live, work, and play on Galveston Bay. Now, I know you like the video because you're still here. I want to give you my free Galveston Bay relocation guide. Click on the link in the description below. It'll take you to my website. There, you can download my free Galveston Bay relocation guide. Register for real-time property listings along with tips, tricks, and helpful information about everything real estate. Till next time.